Tervetuloa. Olen Sega, Pelien kuningas.
Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tessuigi at the desk with the Saturday SOARIN, our KBO save in which we successfully won the Korean series in our first two seasons, missed the postseason by half a game in 2026, made the Korean series but lost to the Lotte Giants last year. So it is 2028, opening the season on the road. And to my slight dismay, we have a raid in, but we don't have a lineup intro at this point because we're starting on the road and I didn't think we'd be able to get enough folks in. Oh well, if you want to see my lineup intros, you can go look at some of the videos on demand on my YouTube channel. We're going to get right into it. after our first game of the day, we are going to flip over to Perfect Team for a little bit for the Mob Your Bob giveaway, patterned after Call Your Shot, in which you could walk away with up to 100 perfect or standard packs in Perfect Team 25 if I manage to pull a perfect Bob. More on that later. For now, to Jeonju Baseball Stadium, as the Hanwha Eagles, on paper, will clown on the Sangbangwoo Raiders. This is a formerly defunct franchise that I've reactivated for specifically this this broadcast, or this save, along with the Hyundai Unicorns. So KBO now has 12 teams. This is a custom baseball model, stadium model by Flying Canuck. And yes, that is former Hanwha Eagle and former Toronto Blue Jay and other team Hyunjin Ryu on the mound for the Raiders. We accidentally left him exposed in the expansion draft. At age 41, he signed until he's 44. He's still playing against his former club. Kim Kwang-rak will be starting things off here for the visiting Eagles. Definite shout out to Flying Canuck for his work in putting together all these stadium. If you want the Raiders in uniforms logo or outfits, you can look on the Out of the Park forums. Look for Tetsuiji's KBO patches. You'll also be able to get the number fonts for all the existing KBO teams and the updated SSG Landers uniforms. I also realized a little late in the season that the KT Wiz also have new uniforms. I could stand to make those. Those might show up as well. New signing, new captain, Kevin Biggio up against his former teammate, Hyunjin Ryu. And he will ground out to first. Ro Si-hwan, the cheat code. Grounded to short. 1-2-3 inning for the Eagles. Ryu up to his usual. New signing for the Eagles this offseason was Jesus Camacho coming out of Cuba. No major league experience. And he walks the first batter he sees. Shin Min-jae now standing at first. Here's Kim Min-jae now. 0-2. Up the middle, past the infield for the first hit. Throw will be to third. It will be late. Second and first for Yoon Sung-hyun. Infield is in. Popped up left side. That'll be playable by Lee. Throw home is a good one. And they got him! Outfield assist number 1 for Lee Jin-young. You should not have run on that. Oh, he was dead meat. Absolutely dead meat. Song Seung-moon, the second baseman. 1-1 on the way from Camacho. Grounded to second. Kim Kwang-rak will make the play. Second and third, no out. No problem. Eagles dance between the raindrops. Where's the best place to get the actual minor league ballparks from? That would be the Out of the Park forums. Silva M also has a pack on Steam. That's where the historical stadium, like you'll see on the Flying Purple baseball beaters, which I had to skip this week because, whoops, it was Rosh Hashanah and I forgot about the timing. FPBB will be back on Wednesday, don't worry. Castanyon, second season in Korea. Lined right to Kim Jong-chan. Moon Hyun-bin moves to center field this year after a couple seasons at second base. Hit hard to third and booted by the third baseman. Cho biffs the throw. Moon Hyun-bin standing at first. Lee Woo-sung, acquired via trade from the Kia Tigers last season. Looks at strike 3. First K of the game for Ryu. Lee Jin-young now. Hit hard to third. Fielder's choice there. Still no score through 1.5. David Freitas. DHing. This is his third season in the KBO. 2 back-to-back with Kia. And now here with Sang Bang-woo. Today's broadcast is powered by Pepsi. Not because I'm out of beer, but because I'm saving it for later. First KBO strikeout for Camacho. Hit hard on the ground, outside of the reach of this outstretched Jung. Yeah, I was debating Biggio at second and Castañon at first. Maybe that's what we end up going with just to get more pop. But then the question is who DHs for us. It's still early in the season. We can adjust. Lee will grab this one. Ooh, Detroit minor league club from the Dominican League. Interesting. Jung An-seok. Part-time player the last 2 seasons, getting the chance to start at second base. Pops this one sky high. Song will make the grab. Here's the catcher, Kim Hyung-joon. Signed away from the Hyundai Unicorns. Swings right through it. Kim Kwang-rok, 2-0 the count. And there's the first hit of the game for the Eagles. Kevin Biggio. 3-1. Line to left. That's going to roll up against the fence. Kevin Biggio has his first KBO hit. Kim Kwang-rok's getting the wave around. He will come in to score. You know, I had this saved for if he actually hits a home run, but I'll play it right now anyway. Oh, come on. Now it doesn't want to play, naturally. There we go. Ro Si-won with a runner at third. 3-1 the count. They're going to walk him. Runners at the corners now for Castañon. Into foul territory. And caught by Cho. Kevin Biggio gets his first KBO hit and first KBO RBI. Welcome to Korea. Ro Si-won is so good at this. Golden Glove winner last season. He has not gone below 30 home runs in any of his 5 full seasons up with the Eagles. And we still have him until 2032. Little looper into left. Kim Min-jae standing at first. Here's Yoon. Runner goes. Throw by the catcher Kim is not in time. Full count to Yoon. Popped up into left. Long run for Kim Kwang-rok. Over the shoulder he makes the grab. Moon Hyun-bin now. Chops this into right for his first hit of the season. Lee Woo-sung. Very late on that fastball. It's only 84 miles an hour. How are you late on that? Runners at first and second now for Jung An-seok. Scores the bunt. Caught by the catcher. Basically shoves the batter out of the way to get this. That's impressive. Kim Hyung-joon belted to deep center field, but playable. That'll hang up long enough. Shin will make the grab. Well, the bunt was worth trying. Song will flare this the other way. Base hit for him. Freitas, the DH. First pitch swinging up the middle for a single. Runners at first and second. Nobody out for Chun Jae Hwan, the right fielder. 1-2 on the way. Popped up on the infield. Ranging back is Kim Kwang-rok. He will make the play. Double play opportunity here. Line over the head of the second baseman. This game could be tied. Moon Hyun Bin will throw it in. Cut off by the catcher. Infield is in. Come on, Jesus. And that is a blown lead. The catcher Song will work the bases loaded walk. 1-1 on the way to Kim Jong-chan. Fly ball to left. That will fall for a base hit. Everyone moves up 90 feet. Raiders now taking the lead. That'll get some action in the bullpen for the Eagles. Kim Kyu-yeon getting loose. Looking for that double play ball. And there it is. Sang Bang-woo breaks through. Kim Kwang-rok now. Swing and a miss. This is vintage Hyunjin Ryu here. BGO will ground out unassisted. Ro Si-hwan, first pitch swinging. Line to the shortstop. Camacho out here for the fifth. No one's ever accused him of being a strikeout guy. This one's dropped by Ro Si-hwan. Now both teams with an error. Song Sung-moon now. Hit hard into the shift. They're going to go to second for one. Nice play there by Jung Da Kim. Freitas. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Now we're going to get Kim Kyu-yeon in and let him eat the last few innings. Castagnon. Slow roller to third. Another error by Cho. Curveball froze Moon Hyun Bin something good. Lee Woo-sung grounds into a double play. That'll end the top of the sixth. Camacho's day is done. Kim Kyu-yeon will enter the game. Try to ease him into the sport, you know. Don't want to burn his arm out too much. Moon Hyun Bin ranging back. That's over his head. Ball bounces on the warning track. Chun with a leadoff double. One-two to Cho Sang-hyun. Chopped on the ground. Kim Kwang-rok throws. In time, one away. Here's Son Seung-bin. Fly ball to right. Easy play there by Lee. Lee Woo-sung hasn't seen much action out there in right field. He makes the last two outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Still 2-1 Sang Bang-woo. Ryu pitching into the seventh against his old club. And that's another error by Cho. That is a 3-error day Wow. Can we do something with it, please? No, it's too early to go to pinch hitters. No, it's the 7th. Yeah, let's do it. Han Hyun Bin pinch hitting here in the bottom of the or on the top of the 7th. Pounces on the first pitch he sees and grounds into a double play. What are we doing? Four-pitch walk for the catcher, Kim Kwang-rok now. And Bach is called on Ryu. Kim Hyung-jun now standing at second. And now Kim Kwang-rok is aboard. New pitcher into the game is Kim Myung-shin. He'll face Kavan Biggio. Biggio, fly ball to center, and caught. Defensive changes for the Eagles. Kavan Biggio moves over to second base. Kim Hyung-jun will go from catcher to first. Now taking over behind the plate is Kim Jun-tae. Nice play there by Kim Kwang-rok. Kim Min-jae now. Grounds out to Biggio. He looks pretty capable there at second. Yoon Seung-hyun. Fly ball at center field. Little looper that'll bounce for a base hit. I mean, I guess we could have put Moon Hyun Bin in at second, but we'll see about that. Do we have capable outfielders in center? Not really. At least Moon Sun-woo can take over at first base in a pinch. Song Sung-moon. Hit into the deep shift. Easy play there for Biggio. Eagles down to 6 outs remaining. It'll be Won-tae In getting loose here to take the next 2 innings. Ro Si-hwan would love to get into one here. Quiet start for the cheat code. Castagnon. Line to left, hit hard, but Kim's right there. Moon Hyun Bin now. Popped up. Spiraling foul. Won-tae In enters the game to keep this one close. Freitas, strikeout victim again. Chun Jae-hwan. I mean, I always say that the home team should never lose opening day, but this is getting ridiculous. Cho Sang-hyun, who, if the Raiders lose this one, will be wearing goat horns. Lee Sung-hyun, closer, coming in. 20 saves, but with a 5.25 ERA last season. Slider, curveball, sinker mix. They'll face Lee, and Kim. Yeah, it is 3 errors by the same person dynamic. All 3 by the third baseman. Fly ball to left. Got a beat on it. 1 away. Lee Jin-young now. Drilled high and deep to left, and this game is tied. Where's that one gonna go? Ju Hyun Sung getting loose in the bullpen alongside Doko Min Ho. Kim Jun Tae will have to do a lefty-on-lefty matchup here. He will swing and miss. Kim Hyung Jun. Punched it at the opposite field for a base hit. Now the go-ahead run is standing at first for Kim Kwang-rak, the shortstop. Line to deep left field. That is off the wall. That'll be extra bases. The question is, will the Eagles push for the lead? They will! Kim Kwang-rak with an RBI double. And the Eagles are on the verge of spoiling this one. Do we go with Doko? I mean, he does have inverse splits thanks to the curveball. Yeah, we're going to stick with Doko Min Ho as our closer. Kevin Biggio. Works the walk. That's the Kevin we know and love. Ro Si-won trying to take this one out of save territory. He'll strike 3 to the backstop. Can he make it to first in time? He does! A passed ball, strike 3, RBI.
Strike 3.
The Eagles are about to make everyone in this stadium very upset. Doko Min Ho. Almost a win above replacement last season in 44 games for the Eagles. Sprinks of two-way, but doesn't have play any position well enough to really justify it. He's in here to try and close out. Grounded to first. Good play there by Kim. Another pinch hitter is Jung Jun-young. 0-1. Up the middle, Kim Kwang-rak. On to first in time. What's Dr. Dynastic doing right now? This is my time slot. Focus, Ouija. Focus. Oh, he's doing AFK Journey. Oh, okay. Shin Min-jae. Fly ball to center. Raiders aren't done yet. There we go. Claimed all my drops. Tying run. Standing at the plate. 1-2 to Kim Min-jae. On the ground. Rowe boots it. Oh no! Oh no! Rose had both the errors for the Eagles. Is someone like shining a laser at the third baseman? What is going on here? Fly ball deep to center field, and the Raiders will walk it off. All 5 errors were done by the same third baseman. Look at that win chart. Wee. Well, that was rough. Let's finish the series. Late comeback. Castagnon gets... Same guy has 2 blown saves. Doko gets the close this time. Rowe with his 3rd error of the season. Come on, Rowe Siwan, get out of your system. And Moon Dongju gets rimrocked a little bit. John Means gets some revenge against us. Okay. Weird start to the season. But enough of that. It's time to focus on Mob Your Bob. For those of you who are new to the channel, and there may be a few of you, Mob Your Bob is my little takeoff on Call Your Shot, wherein I'm going to be ripping some packs on my Bob Cajun Bobs, my Bob's Only theme team, and depending on what I pull, you could be walking away with packs. The only cards you can call, not diamonds or perfects, but Bobs, and you don't have to worry about knowing exactly which Bobs are in the game. The forum has a drop-down in which you can select your Bob. 2 packs if it's an iron or bronze Bob, 10 if it's a silver, 20 if it's a gold, 50 if it's a diamond, and now that there's 2 perfect Bobs out there, 100 packs if you call and I pull either Bobby Witt Jr. Live or the Theme Week Bobby Gritch. All rewards are tripled if the card is a combinator. And you still get half the packs if another Bob is pulled at the same level. So if you call Bob Moose and I pull Bobby Matthews, you'll still get 10 standard packs. I've been doing a bonus for the last few giveaways. I'm going to continue that bonus. The highest overall I pull from a standard pack will be the last question on the form. If you get closest without going over, or closest, not going over, never mind the not going over, closest wins, you're going to get a custom Out of the Park uniform set from me. You won't even need to subscribe to my channel. Use it for your theme team. Use it for your perfect team. Use it for your franchise mode. It's your gift to use as you see fit. Of course, you could always just subscribe to my channel and then it's complimentary. Look for it in the chat. We're going to be playing some music. Until the music is done, you have the opportunity to get your names in. Are you ready? Get set. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Mob Your Bob is open. And now the form is accepting responses. $29 packs I'm going to be opening here on the Bob Cajun Bobs. We did get Bobby Gritch. I sunk 220,000 points into him, and he has delivered. Waiting for a good Bob Gibson. This is not a good Bob Gibson. The Tournament Bob Horner absolutely loves the modern game. That's the LE Bobby Bonilla. And of course the Mission Edition Bob Carruthers. 10 wins above replacement every single season because Bob! You got 30 seconds left. Come on, there's got to be more than just 2 responses. Final countdown, get your responses in. Bob Your Bob is closed. We had 5 responses. All right, let's rip some packs. And let's see. Diamond out the chute. It's ask your doctor if Brewstar Gratterall is right for you. Back-to-back diamonds. This one is Will Clark. He does not play for the team, so he's going up on the market for a steep discount. Enjoy. All right, we got an Iron Bob. It's Bobby Witt. So congratulations to Zen Lunatic. You are still going to be walking away with 1 standard pack. Oh, that's the wrong one. For what it's worth, because we got the 99 Will Clark, so far Magus and Claydog are tied for the bonus. There's a Bill, but no Bob. That's fair, Ganba. I appreciate your generosity on that. All right. And I will also include the drop packs on my main line, Shizuoka Arrows packs only team in the giveaway just for funsies. Okay. We got 1. Are we seriously not going to get any others? There's Babe. Babe is not Bob, though. Orlando Cepeda. Hey, where's Ezra Denny? Yeah, let's shout him out anyway. Herb Smith. Bunch of smiling faces. Anthony Banda. Nope. Oh, quick score check, by the way. It is still 5-0 for the Cleveland Guardians against the Detroit Tigers. Kevin Ginkle, the Gink. New to the team. But I already finished all the live missions, so it doesn't help me any. So a handful of diamond cards. You know, packs are moderately spicy. Just only 1 Bob. Nick Martinez likes this post. Ooh! Eddie Collins, the perfect card. So Claydog will be your bonus winner. Thank you, Magus, for your generosity. Eddie Collins is going to fill the coffers of this team. It's a shame he does not play for them. No, it's not Bobby Witt Jr. All right. Combi card inbound. This is Paul Molitor. Very interesting. Freddie Perrant. Heathcliff Slocum, one of the greatest names in baseball history. All right. So, I am tickled with the pulls on the theme team. Let's go hop over to the mainline club and see if I can't pack a little bit more luck. At least the Shizuoka Arrows are doing decent this season. We recently packed Bill Mazeroski. Thank you, Gamba. Much appreciated. You may notice them start to filter into Attica Online's TLDR League, by the way. He's put some rewards to that effort. Clay Dog, reach out to me on Discord or whisper me on Twitch here, and we'll get started on your, or I'll get started on your uniform design. It'll be delivered sometime in the next week. Another diamond inbound. This is Tanner Scott. Yeah, my username on Discord is the same as here. Or you can find me on the official Out of the Park Discord. All right, there's another bronze Bob, so Bob Jones, but Zen Lunatic already has his one standard pack going to him. Don Wirt. Bob Lacey, another bronze Bob. Shintaro Fujinami. Yeah, Kodai Senga getting the start today for the Mets. That is exciting. Just no rehab, raw dogging it. Come on, I want to give away more packs here. Give me Bobs. There's another Japanese player in Tadahito Iguchi. Former manager of the Chiba I Can't Finish That Phrase. One of the greatest names in baseball, Butch Husky. The problem at this stage in the game is that the card pool is so heavily diluted, it's hard to really pick up any one card. I feel like we gave away a lot more packs early on in the cycle. And that will do it. I don't think I even finished any other missions. Oh, I did finish photographers. Okay, 3 more packs. And then we're going to get to the Hanwha Eagles home opener. And there's Bob Sykes. All right, so one winner. Congrats, Zen Lunatic, on your single pack. Well, it's better than nothing. Bean Kwok getting the call for the home opener. At Baseball Dream Park, not actually built in real life yet. Bubba Thompson, his first season in the KBO. Get things started here against Bean Kwok. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jong Yu Shin. Lined right to Kim Kwang Rock. 2 down. Moonbo Kyung dangerous batter here. 3-1 the count from Kwak. Low for ball 4. Curveball missing. Kim Yong-il. Runner goes. Throw is late. Moon Bo-kyung. Stolen base. Slow roller to second. Jung on to first. Twins can't collect anything. Na Kyunan will be the pitcher here. Former member of the Hanwha Eagles, Ha Ju-suk. Standing at shortstop. Gavin Biggio, full count. Low for ball 4. I fully expect Biggio to have an on-base percentage at like 500 after this season is done. An has walked 2. Bases are loaded with no out. Or sorry, walked all 3 of the first batters he's faced. Come on, Castañon. Swing and a miss. Moon Hyun Bin now. Hit hard to second. They're going to go to second for 1, on to first. And the Eagles have noble tigered it. Wah. With one swing of the bat, the Twins have turned it around. Cha Kwang-sik hands the Twins a 1-0 lead. This park does play up heavily to the home runs, especially with the orange monster out there in right field. Yes, the actual ballpark they're building will have that as well. This is just using the ballpark construction kit because I haven't been able to ask Flying Canuck to make this one yet. I'm hoping Out of the Park 26 will include it. Lee Woo-sung will get the first hit of the game for the Eagles. Jung An-seok now. 1-1. Roll to second. I'll go to second for 1. Fielder's choice. Lee Jin-young. Fly ball to deep right. On the track coming in. That'll end the bottom of the second. Kim Do-hwan, the catcher. Fly ball to center. Moon makes the grab. Here's Bubba Thompson again. 2-1 on the way. Line to left. That's going to fall for a base hit. And it gets past. Ooh. Gets past Lee. That ball must have taken a crazy bounce. Yep. Jong will ground out to Biggio, 2 down. I cannot wait to put Biggio's name in Hangul and see what comes out. Slow roller to second. Jung. Keeps it a 1-run game. Second time through the lineup. Here's Kim Kwang-rock again. He walked in the first. Where is my offense? Gavin Biggio goes the other way. That'll fall for a base hit. Captain's aboard. Ro Si-hwan now. They try the back pick. Ooh. Cha with an easy grab. Castañon line to left field. Where was this last time up? Moon Hyun Bin, runners at first and second. Popped up. Third base side. Inning over.
Strike 3.
Kwak with his second K of the game. Here's Cha Kwang-shi.
Strike 3.
He's a strikeout victim. Moon Sung-ju now. Gobbled up by Jung at second base. 1-2-3 inning. Lee Woo-sung now, the right fielder. I was expecting more from this team. That's why the episode title is a question. I thought we were still good. Ha Ju-suk right back through the box. Leadoff single here in the top of the fifth. Kim Sung-min. 1-2. Fly ball to center. Moon Hyun Bin makes the first out of the inning. Kim Do-hwan now. Tries the pitch out. Now the runner goes. Ha Ju-suk is safe. Well, so much for that idea. Bubba Thompson, full count. He's aboard with a walk. Jang Yu-sin now. Nice to see my catcher think about that one. Man, that was a lot of speed on the base paths for the double steal. Jang high and deep to left, and... This one's turning ugly for Hanwha. Ryu Jin-wook getting loose. Bean Kwok seems to have come undone here. A disastrous top of the fifth. And the Twins lead by 5. We're going to until risk this one. Uh-oh. BGO was hurt. That is not what I wanted to see. Moon Sun-woo will take over at first base instead.
Strike 3.
Ryu Jin-wook enters the game relieving Bean Kwok. Gives us a scoreless inning. Jung An-seok swinging on 3-1. Lee Jin-young, 1-2. Fly ball to the left. First two men reach here for the Twins.
Strike 3.
Good pitch there by Ryu. Cha Kwang-sik. Where is our lefty? Slow roller back to the mound. Biffed. Oh, man. Why do we have so many guys who can't make a play? Ay, ay, ay. Kim Hui-gon. Bases loaded walk. Let's get Lee Wee Lee up just in case. Well, that was humiliating. Yeesh. Saw that going differently. Let's get the music going. Let's get settled in. And Let's see what the heck I need to do to make this team better. All right, bit of a win streak. Gavin BGO turned out to not miss much time, if at all. Kim Kwang Rock injured. Let's make sure he's benched. All right, through the first couple of weeks of the season, in the mushy middle, Rose starting to do Rosie Juan things. Let's do one game in at Kia. Swept the heroes, nice. I wish I could somehow convince my coach to leave Jong Chul Won out of the rotation, but I can't. I was also hoping Lee Woo-sung would remember how to play baseball. Take this one at Gwangju. Brian O'Keefe and Ben Lively. "40-year-old Son Ah-seop, the KBO hit king, still playing.
Strike three.
Good pitch there by Jong Chul Won. Brian O'Keefe, 1-2 on the way.
Strike three.
Ooh. Jong wanted that one. Moon Hyun Bean standing at second. Yeah, Jung is this close to losing his starting spot, and we're going to call someone up from the farm. Come on, Moon. Speaking of slow starts to the season, yeesh. All right, Jung An-seok standing at second. Lee Jin-young. Mile high into foul territory. Yikes. Kim Hyung-jun, the catcher. A worm burner to short. Easy play there. And we have stranded the runner at second. And who we got coming up? Righties, righties, righties. Let's go with Wong Tae-in. Shallow fly ball to right, or to left. Base is loaded with one out. For Chan-ho Park. And that's a wild pitch, and the Tigers will take the lead. Won Tae-in will enter the game. I mean, there is an element of Babbitt luck. I get that. See what I mean? Bases clearing double. Tigers lead 4-0. Ugh, I know when I'm licked. Let's get to the end of the month. Lee Jin Young out with a bruised wrist. Let's call up Kim Dae-yu just so we have a backup left fielder. Sang-baek out for 5 to 6 months with shoulder inflammation. There goes one of our star pitchers. The guy we gave an extension to. Of course. Of course. Oh, man. All of our good guys down on the farm are getting hurt too. Yeah, Kim Kwon not delivering on his two-way potential is a little concerning. We may have to make him a one-way guy pretty soon. Lee Wee Lee will enter the rotation. I mean, we're winning despite the injuries. Let's take this game against the Dinos at home. Lee Wee Lee will be getting the start. Hey, it's old friend Taylor Trammell.
Strike three.
Good to see he's still able to make his way. I am intentionally leaving fictional face gens off just so I can tell when this... Whoa! Close play by Rosie Wan. So I can tell when we've reached the limit of the real players in this save. Kim Hak-soo. Ooh, he looks good. Arguably a two-way dude. BGO standing at second. Rosie Wan swings and misses. Castagnon from a pitch at his toes will fly out. Lee Wee Lee will give up a home run to Kim Seong-wook. All right, so far, I have not seen a win yet. Rosie Hwan with an RBI triple. Oh, it's so good to see him starting to hit well. And Marcos Castanon will tie this game up. Moon Hyun Bin, little looper into left. That'll fall for a single. Trammell couldn't get there in time. Lee Woo-sung. Lined right to the shortstop. Ooh, get back. Yee. Castagnon out at second. Well, we tied it up. And the Dinos will be taking the lead again. Unless it's a good throw by Moon Hyun Bin. No. Good play by Rosie Juan. Kept the runner at second. Tater Trammell.
Strike 3.
Swings and misses. Nice pitch there, Lee Wee Lee. Lined right to Kim Kwang Rock. All right, only down by 1. Runners at the corners for Kim Kwang Rock. Let's go. Fly ball to left. That might be deep enough. Ooh, no. Trammell. Respect the glove. Biggio will line it to left. It's past Trammell and into the corner. Come on, Rowe. Called strike 3 on the inner half. Yee. Castañon. High and deep the opposite way! Into the bullpens! Yes! I actually got to check the attendance. Are we finally pulling in a full crowd? Did we finally get the... No, we still haven't gotten above 10,000 except for the postseason. I wonder if I just need to lower my ticket prices. Gonna be a close play. No chance there by Kim. 11 hits. Come on, Biggio. Blow this one open. I signed you for the power. It's not what I meant. Credit where credit is due. Lee Wee Lee has been capital D dominant when he needs to be.
Strike 3.
That'll end his day with a K. Actually, no. 88 pitches. He could go for an 8th. Given all the righties we got coming up, and Doko is tired. Let's get Kim Kyu-yeon loose just in case. That'll be the end of the day for Lee Wee Lee. He leaves after 7 1/3 after giving up his first walk of the game. Heck of a piece of pitching by Lee Wee Lee. That's why the Eagles went out and signed him. Park Min-woo will enter the game. Pinch hitter DH. Watches strike 3 go past. Lee Seung-hyun now for the Dinos, bottom of the 8th. Jung-an Seok. Grounded to second, or the first baseman, Kim Sun-ho. Oh, Young-soo will work a walk. Kim Hyung-jun, the catcher. They try a back pick. No luck. Through 8, Eagles lead. Won Tae-in will enter the game. With Doko and Ju both unavailable. And it's a 4-pitch walk out the chute. Great. Hit on the ground. That could be 2. Beautifully turned. Jung to Kim to Bijio. Kim Chang-pyung. Fly ball to center. Moon Hyun-bin has it. Eagles take this one by a score of 6-3. Nice. What a hell of a game by Lee Wee Lee. Control issues? What control issues? So we finish May atop the standings, ahead of the Landers, the Heroes, the Giants. We did win the pennant last year, so see how this goes. Bean Kwok with a ratings drop. That's less than ideal. Kim Dong-hyu. Torn ankle ligaments. Yee. But developing. Once he's healthy, he may be coming up to the big league club. I think Myung Kun Young is going to be showing up to the big league club too. We'll see. Lee Jin Young with a 5-hit day. 3 singles, a solo shot, and a walk, and a single. As the Twins blow an 8-5 lead. Losing Sung Baek stinks. Rosie Hwan picks up Batter of the Month. Doko Min-ho wins Pitcher of the Month. Oh, he is so good at this. It has been a long time since I've seen a pitcher this good. And Camacho wins Rookie of the Month. Finally got him out of the Cuban National Series, and he's been kicking Heine. So let's see. Let's take a look here and see who's pulling their weight, who isn't. Bullpen is a bit on the wobbly side. But if we take a look at our minor league team in Seosan, I don't think anyone's really done as well. I'm waiting for Kim Hak-soo to be ready to come up. Curveball cutter combo. Dangerous looking, but he's having a rough go this season. Hwang Dong-ju might actually be the one coming up. Back-to-back seasons of sub-1 ERAs. I think he's earned a chance. Kim Chang-soo also knocking at the door. Between these two, Hwang has topped out already, basically. If we call him up, he's basically going to be our long relief man, which I'm okay with. I trust Songwon Park. He's been a critical piece of the bullpen for so long. I don't trust Ryu Jin-wook. He was rough last year, he's rough this year. So, Huang Dongju, welcome to the Bigs. Kwok Bean may be leaving the team soon. Alright, and on the batters side, yeah, Jung An-seok has been bad, not good. Han Hyun-bin has barely gotten any playtime in. Choi Byung-hyun, though. Bit of a jerk, but he's delivering so far. Alright, first things first, Kim Jun-tae is going to reclaim his starting position as catcher. At least for a little bit. And we'll still let Kim Hyung-jon... Well, let's check the batting splits. He is better against lefties, just not by much. Yeah, we'll platoon split the catcher sitch. Ro Si-hwan having a bad day at third base is less than ideal, but I feel like we can still overcome that. All right, let's force start BGO to second. Get Castañon into the game. Still don't like putting Jung An-seok as our DH. That just screams giving up to me. Let's maybe put Oh Young-soo as our DH. Wow, Lee Woo-sung has dropped off like a stone. Yeesh. And I'll put Moon Sun-woo in left field. I'm okay with that. And versus lefties, let's force start Han Hyun-bin to be our DH against lefties. I mean, he's still got room to grow, but clearly left is where, or DH is his best spot. I do not want Jung An-seok to see the diamond for a while. Meanwhile, down on the farm, oof, a lot of guys on the struggle bus. Myung Kun Young, though, probably deserves to come up. Yeah, let's give him a shot. We're going to send Kim Dae-yu down. We're going to call up Myung Kun Young. He's not better at second than BGO, so we're going to still run Cav in there. Come back soon, Legion Young. We miss you. Our top prospect, Kwon Minho. Not quite ready for prime time yet, but very, very soon. He's only the top prospect in all of baseball, and he will instantly be our new second baseman once he's ready. Kim Seung-hak, finally figuring it out. Not quite ready to join the big league club yet, but it's getting there. All right, let's play out a week. Let's see how this look works. The new look team. All right, reeled off 4 wins in a row. Getting BGO in to any game is a good thing. He's on a bit of a hitting streak now. Okay. Kim Jun-tae has fallen off in a big way, so let's turn off the force start. It was worth a try. Moon Sun Woo has handled himself well. Big series against SSG. We'll play this one. Moon Dong-juo against Kim Seong-soo. Dixon Machado still in Korea. Otherwise, a lot of turnover for those landers. Jeon Wee-san. Dangerous looking batter. Put up 5 wins above replacement, but a strikeout machine. Hit hard, gobbled up by the first baseman. Could that be a 3-6-3 double play? Excellent work there by Castagnon. All right, Moon and Woo, and Lee. Already on board. Oh Young-soo, the DH. Little looper to left. Runner does not tag. Yeah, the entire bottom portion of our lineup is a wet noodle. I get the sense that we have a depth issue. And Rowe's a little strikeout happy lately, too. Why does Roe Si-won have a rating in center? How long has Roe Si-won been good in the outfield, too? How did I not notice this? He really is the cheat code. Oh, run, Castagnon, run! Whew. He is not fast.
Strike 3.
Kim Seong-soo with a pair of strikeouts after allowing the earned run, or the RBI. Man, everyone's got greased up gloves today. Moon Hyun Bin finally starting to deliver. Ooh, I like the look of that hit. Into the left field corner. Little opposite field fun. Bases loaded for Lee Woo-sung. Come on, Lee. Drill to right. That'll hang up too long. It's a sequencing thing. I'm positive it is. And Kim Hyung-jun hits a one-out home run. Still a close game. Let's get Ju Hyun-sung up. All right, that's enough from Moon Dongju. We gave him his one batter, or his one runner. The one runner is on. Ju Hyun-san now. Closer for the last 3 seasons. This year he's given way to Doko Min-ho. Hit hard on the ground. Row to second. DiBiggio on to first in time. Shut down inning there. Only needed 5 pitches. Doko Min-ho. Last month's pitcher of the month.
Strike 3.
That curveball cutter combo is just dominant with a capital D. Kim Yong-gyu, full count. Ball game. And the pitching is good. So Kiwoom's got like the Whamco lineup, but they kind of forgot to get any pitching. Maybe we got to look at the trade market for the DH situation. This is everyone who's on the trading block? I mean, we could get Yang Ui-ji. Pending free agent. He can at least hit. He's a leader type as well. Who do the Bears want? Bears are going to have to eat a lot of money to make this work. I'm not opposed to moving Jung Chul-won. We've got the pitching staff to make up for it. How much to get them to eat the whole thing? I mean, Hwang Jung-seo is probably the guy we're going to call up to replace. Jung Chul-won when we move on him. Oh, and we can give up Ryu Jin-wook too? Oh yeah, let's do that. Who else can we pick up from Doosan? Man, they've done a lot of roster turnover. Thank you, Dave Carson is on Twitch. I am gonna go hydrate. One moment, be right back. There we go. The plan, once I am done streaming, is to gorge myself on postseason baseball and cook up a little storm. My wife and I subscribe to a grocery produce box that comes to us on a weekly basis whenever we want it to. And we got a butternut squash in this one. We got a cauliflower. We got a red lettuce or a red cabbage head that's going to become some coleslaw. Good stuff. All right, can Kim Yoon Sik... That's not no. Oh, but they just signed him to a free agent deal. Yeah, Lee Yu-chan? Do we buy on the minor league signing guy? All right, we got a new DH coming our way, and a free reliever. Boom. So with the move, we can probably put one of our outfielders down onto the farm. Like Oh Sung-yu. He's just not been good. Demo. And turn off the forced start for Han Hyun Bin. There we go. So Yang Wei-ji, the 40-year-old, comes to Hanwha to try and win himself a title. 283 career home runs, 2,000 hits. One of the all-time greats. Won Tae-in will move into the rotation exactly like I was hoping he would. Losing Sang-bae kind of stinks. We gotta look down to the minors to see who we can call up. Let's look at actual pitching stats right now. Kim Chang-soo? Now, I want to keep the rotation fresh. Kim Seon-jin is very close to being a call-up. Is John Ji-hang doing well? Doing well enough. Let's call him up. Oh wait, we can't. We already maxed out our team. We got Park Ji-guk coming in. Right. So yeah, we don't have the defense or pitching that we used to, but we're making it work. The offense comes to life. Yang Weiji with his first home run as a Hanwha Eagle is a solo shot to start the scoring. Was that what we needed? I lost to Songbong. Rosie Wan's in the batting title race now. Hello. Alright, so Kia and SSG and LG are all nipping at our heels, but we're hanging in. Castagnon's finally delivering on his promise. Love it. And we got him locked up for one more year. Yeah, so you can tell we don't open up the top deck too often here at Daejeon Baseball Park. Do we extend any of our foreign dudes? Adding Jesus Camacho would be a good get, especially at the same price. Guy's gone on a 6-game win streak. The will to win. Jung Chil Won has moved into the rotation for the Doosan Bears. Lee Jin Young is healthy again. Hooray! Give him a rehab stint. Because Moon Sun Woo has done pretty well in his absence. Let's get to the end of the month. All right, Jesus Camacho sticks around one more year. Re-upped at the same price. Yang Weiji with a hyperextended ankle. We'll manage. Oh man, Tigers are on a win streak. Alright, that's a first baseman. Maybe some time in the dev lab can make him a second baseman, but that is a first baseman. Ooh, Im Du-sung looks like amazing. I covet this man. I have no idea if he's going to fall to us. Also love the multi-position availability of Kim Hye-min. And he's a slugger too. Bumper crop of KBO guys. Or of guys in the draft. Cannot wait. Hey, Lee Woo-sung has turned his season around. Alright, let's line up our next home day Kia Tigers. We will play one more game before we do that. And we're going to flip over to Owned, our White Sox only franchise. Moon Dong-ju, Jesus Camacho. Getting a velo drop on a guy And he's still in his 20s, is less than ideal, and he's fragile. Kim Sung-hak looks like he might be an actual good player. An Jung-woo II, power, defense up, and gap up. Here he comes. Velo up for Hwang Dong-ju now that he's up with a big club. He's done pretty well. As soon as I sign him, Camacho gets a movement and a control drop. I think it's time to call up Lee Jin-young. Okay, Myung Kun-young hasn't seen any playtime, so we're just going to send him down. Welcome back, Lee Jin-young. Play this one. I'm going to keep an eye on who else is streaming so I can raid into them. Daegu Samsung Lions Park. Speaking of baseball going on, gorging myself on postseason. 7-0 Clevelanders over the Tigers. Oh dear. Ricardo Pinto on the bump. In a little bit of trouble. He gets out of it. And Castañón has cooled all the way off. Things were going so well. Kim Do-jin. Ah, should have intent walked him. Moon Hyun Bin out of the game for the day. Sore back. Oof. All right, so Kim Hyun Jong will enter the game in his stead. That is a terrible throw. What part of pitch around do you not get? Mamma mia, pizzeria.
Strike three.
I need Rose Siwon to be a little more aggressive. Oh, nice play by Biggio there. I've seen enough. Oof, Baron. Okay, so the team's having a bit of a slide. You know what, we'll keep going until we hit that home series against the Lotte Giants. Gaining on the Tigers a little bit. Hoping Won Tae-in can finally pitch us to a win for Pete's sake. The Dinos walked us off. Another error. Both the runs are unearned against Doko Minho. He's just unlucky. We are now part of the mushy middle. And Yang Weiji has fallen off a cliff. So are we. That's what, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 7 losses in a row. Still had a Kiwoom, though. Remember, in the preseason predictions, Kiwoom was supposed to be leading the league. Runs against 11th. They forgot to get starters. Alright, we're facing Hyundai. They're the worst team in the league. Alright, that's 8 losses in a row. That is 8 losses. Okay. Finally out of the schneid. Doko Minho will be taking a brief break. John Ji-hang getting the call up to the bullpen. Ju will take over as our closer. All right, let's play this one against the Landers, or at least until Rispit. At Moonhawk. Jigal Gusik. Grounds out to Rowe. Through 2, no score. Okay. Wu had him shaded perfectly. Thank you. I like how aggressive Kevin Biggio's been with the stolen bases this year. 18. And that'll put us in the lead. Castagnon. Castagnon? He's got the little tilde over the N. I'll take it. It's a lead. All right, Won Tae-in finally holds a lead through 5 innings. Let's go with Park Ji-guk for this spot. Runners at first and second for Castagnon. Come on. Come on, Marcos. Double play. Moonhyuni? Nope. Nope. Park Ji-guk in. Come on, double it up. Yes, 3-6-3. Come on, Moon Hyun Bin, you can get this. Oh, at the track. Whew. Okay, dance between the raindrops there. Yikes. Got righty, righty, righty. Kim Seo-hyun. Let's go with him. Park Ji-guk also only threw 3 pitches, so let's... There we go. Got him through, so Kim Hui-gon will take the 8th. Rosie Wan plugs a home run. Tanner Myatt into the game. All right, Marcos is aboard. Works the walk. Lee Woo-sung. Punched into center field. Base hit. Castañon, you mad... I'm not going to finish that word. Hey, it works. Yang Wei-ji, the DH. Back through the middle. 40-year-old magic. I want Won Tae-in to get a win. All right, let's no wait, we do want Kim Hui-gon in to deal with Kim Ki-chun. Force him to flip around. Okay, plunk him on the first pitch. That'll work. Nicely done.
Strike 3.
Ah, that one's out of the reach of Kim Kwang-rock. Dang. Dixon Machado, first pitch swinging. Fly ball to left. Lee Jin-young says yoink. Hey, Sarah, I can't finish saying that name. Sarah Hucht, thank you for the follow. Kim Yong-gyu. Roll to Kim. Fielder's choice. Inning over. Runners at the corners now for Kevin Biggio.
Strike 3.
A rare strikeout. Ah. Strand the runner at third. John Wee-sun. Kim Hui-gon still in this game to deal with him.
Strike 3.
Strikeout victim. You know what? Let Kim Hui-gon take it. Let him try and finish this one out. Almost strikes out the side. Caught at the warning track. Eagles slam the door on the Landers. We got Won Tae-in a win. Hooray! Yeah, it's a bad month. I think that trade will not work out for the best for us. I mean, credit where credit's due. Yang Wei-ji is starting to turn his season around. Losing Sang-baek cooked us just a little bit. He may still be able to come back. BGO wants a contract extension. How much does he want? 1.7. We do not have the budget for that. We already have one of the most expensive teams in the KBO. Let's keep going. Kim Kyu-hyun out with forearm stiffness. Alright, I guess Kim Hak-soo is going to be getting the call up. Not much left to learn down in the farm. Welcome to the bigs. Alright, tiny little win streak, 4 in a row. Helped by the the Kia Tigers also going on a June swoon. Come on, Camacho. Pitch us to a win here. Yes! Okay, come on. Give me some slack here. We are actually the best minor league system. Okay, no, that one he said well done. Sheesh. Our manager is... Well, we gotta extend him. Rosie Juan with another player of the month. Kwon Min-ho still the top prospect. Maybe he comes up this season. I want to see another year of development before starting the clock on him. Right, we got to look at the coaching staff. Right. Now let's extend Drew Hasler. Ben Johnson and Nick Jackson are also available. Let's extend Ben. And let's extend Nick Jackson. Blair Irvin, we can let him walk, I think. Scout DeJohn Watson is not leaving this team. Well, that was easy. Doko Min-ho healthy again, and since it was just a day-to-day, I'm not gonna bother with a send down. Send down Kim Hak-soo. At least made it to the majors. That's the important part. All right, winning streak now stands at 8. On our way back up. Cook Dong Kyan. Starting to develop. Okay. Velo up. Movement up. I like... Oh, lots of pluses. Hwang Jun-seo. Probably a bullpen guy, but I like what I'm seeing. Big pitch mix. Jesus Camacho with a movement back up. Nice. Biggio with contact and gap down, so he's probably not going to stick around after this season. Or he's not going to stick around with us. He's definitely going to be staying in the KBO. Alright, last one for the sim session. Jung Chul Won at Jamsil at home against his former employer. Runners at the corners. Yang Wei-ji with a little pop. My Kingdom for an actual DH. Runners do not go. Kim Hyun Jong into the game. Where is Moon Hyun Bin? Oh, he's tired. Okay.
Strike three.
Strand the runners at the corners. Great. Rosie Juan with another triple. Castañon deep to left. That should be deep enough. Yep. Let's see if Rosie Juan can actually keep his pace up in the back half of the season. And I expected better from Biggio. I mean, defensively, yes. He's been doing great. Offense just hasn't. I mean, he's getting on base at a 400 clip, which is exactly what we expected, but the slugging is not there. Kim Jo-ho. Stolen base.
Strike three.
Strikeout victim.
Strike three.
Having a catcher with offense would also be a nice change. This is just... Okay, defensively he's been fantastic, but the offense has just been yuck. Victor Reyes ties it up. And will score the go-ahead run. All right, quick mound visit. Reset. He's walking too many guys. Park Chi-guk, get loose. There we go. All right, only down by one.
Strike three.
Flying WV Pack, thank you so much for the subscription. Be sure to reach out to me on Discord or whisper me on Twitch so we can get your custom Out of the Park uniform set started. Many thanks for the subscription. Defensive change for the Eagles here. Jung-An Seok checks in at second base to back up Park Chi-guk, now on the mound. Kevin Biggio moves to first. Castanon's day is done. Jung Guang-woo. My kingdom for a catcher who can actually throw out base runners. I do not have a Discord server. I actually squat on DishNet 34s. But I am on Discord on the official Out of the Park server. You can find me there. I have the same name as here. Let's go with Hwang Dongju. Come on, Yang. All right, sacrifice hit. I'll take it. We need an actual batter. Let's go with Han Hyun-bin. Pinch hitter here. This is the moment to strike. It's not what I meant. All right, Kim Jun-tae will enter the game and remain as the new catcher. New guy is making a mess of it. Park Sang-won, let's get loose. Runners hold. Good play there by Jung-An Seok. Fly ball to center. Kim has it. Critical insurance run for the Bears. Lim Byung-wook will be the pinch hitter here in the DH spot. There's another one. All right. Well, that was humbling. Dang. Before I raid y'all into AZ Axel with the Backyard Project. Alright, so Kiwoom is indeed in the pennant lead, just like projected. We're at second, just like projected. Continue to be impressed by what Lee Wee Lee is putting together. Glad we locked him up for 3 years. Maybe if Kevin Biggio can take a haircut, we can extend him, but I'd just as soon go out and find some other money. So let's go hop into Owned. This is a White Sox owner-only save. Inspired by Baseball Dreamland. I can only hire and fire the assistant GM who actually controls everything, as well as change the budget, the owner goals, and the overall team priority. So we won the division last season. I thought I was going to have to rebuild, but nope. The White Sox won the AL West and then dropped the ALDS to the Kansas City Royals. The Philadelphia Phillies win the World Series in 2040 over the Detroit Tigers. In a sweep. I mean, can't really argue with the results too much. I'm okay with keeping the team in neutral. At least we finally have some decent attendance. Made a honking amount of cash last season. $15 million in profit. This is technically our window. Especially with Sarabia locked up for a little bit longer. So Carlos Hernandez, good work. Turned it around. Waiting for Joe Storch to figure out how to bat. So let's take a look at the owner goals here. Oh, and we got to figure out who's expanding. We did add the, like in this save, Oakland never left. We added Nashville to the NL East and the Expos to the AL East, and we got rid of the AL Central. Or the Central divisions on both sides. So 2 division leaders advance to the DS, and then there's 4 wild cards that can go to either of the 2 divisions. So let's choose some expansion teams. Let's go with 4. El Paso, Charlotte, Indianapolis, and Las Vegas. Does Texas really need 3 teams? Let's put Vegas in the AL West. Charlotte in the NL East. The AL West, actually no. Do we want Vegas? I'm thinking here. Because a Portland team would be fantastic, or a Vancouver team, but no, let's keep the Indianapolis team in. Let's move them to the NL West. So we need an AL East team. Because Charlotte is going to get along well with Nashville and Atlanta. We got a nice little clump there. Who's our AL East expansion team? Trying to think, so that's Great Lakes area. No, we're not going to promote the Blue Jays AAA team. Hartford, no. Can Philly support 2 teams? Let me look at a map. Maybe Indianapolis becomes the AL East team. I'm a Canadian. I don't know my geography. No, Indianapolis is absolutely in the right place. Okay, no, that... So it's Charlotte to the AL East. Indianapolis to the NL East. Vegas to the NL West. Your AL West team will indeed be a Vancouver club. Seattle needs someone to play with. There we go. At least it's nothing so silly as having Atlanta in the West. That is a final score. Cleveland wins Game 1 of the ALDS 7-0 over Detroit. An absolute ambush of a start. Kodai Senga and the Mets will be taking on the Phillies next. Ooh. Sorry to hear you are under the weather. Lucky you, I can vamp for an hour today. The only other thing I have planned is cooking. Alright, let's go take a look at our owner goals and see what we can adjust. Extend Calzaretta? No. Upgrade center field instead. Acquire an MVP? Yeah, we'll keep that. Improve draft record? Yes, we'll keep that. Fonseca's good, but I feel like we can do better. I'm just taking a look at the history. Positional starters. So this save started here in 2024. Nelson Castillo, Bo Naylor, Rob Knight's been our catcher for like half a decade now, or most of a decade now. Colson Montgomery was our franchise third baseman. Amari Ravenel at second. Pyon Sun-taek from KBO took over from Arwante. Jacob Gonzalez, middle infield type guy. And Yuri Savala was fantastic. Tim Olmstead for the longest time. You can see how this team has evolved, and it took, you know, a solid decade of work to rebuild the core and make it a good team. Curious to see how this expansion draft will go. Now that I've agreed to vamp, might as well just stream this for a little bit longer. If I die, by the way, or if my owner character passes away or sells the team, save is over and we have technically lost. White Sox just traded away Fonseca, so they listened to me. Okay. We're going to try Mauricio Alvarado at center field. White Sox leaving a few interesting players exposed in the expansion draft. Rogelio Medina as a backup catcher. Mauricio Alvarado. RJ Cope, yeah. Cope is right for the poor Vancouver team. I don't think we lost anyone in the expansion draft. I'll have to take a look at the transaction history. Okay, we lost Storch. Medina, Alvarado, Mulbar, and Villafranca. Joel Alford, that's a decent comeback or a return for Fonseca. I'll take that. Okay, I'm second guessing myself. This is not entertaining television. And I do want to get started on the cooking sooner than later, so I think I will not be vamping. AZ Axel will have Jake be primary commentator for the Backyard Project at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go right into the legendary Dr. Dynastic, doing a little AFK journey. I see some fellow folks like Minerva hanging out there. And I think DishNet34 will have the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown coming up later tonight. Wait, I'm not sure if Doc is about to finish. Yeah, he's just finishing up. Shoot. Nas Base has been going for 6. You know what? There is someone streaming Out of the Park Baseball. Kayaking Santa. Doing a Christmas MLB expansion team called the North Pole Reindeer. Curious. So we're going to raid into an unexpected non-affiliate. More affiliate drops where they come from later today. I'll see you next time on Wednesday with the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters, for real this time, and the Saturday SOARIN. Oh, I appreciate it, Kieran the Kiwi. Yep, I'm just about wrapping up. And the Saturday SOARIN with the back half of the 2028 season will be next Saturday. Time is precious, folks. I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me tonight. Today. It is day still. Firage, take us out. Finish the weekend strong.